What up? It's your boy Lance from BH/Bay Bias Boxing. We had some good fights this weekend, so let's talk about it off top. Let's talk about the fight in Chicago. Oscar Duarte, Kenneth Sims Jr. I didn't think Kenneth lost the fight, but I definitely didn't think he all the way won that fight. Oscar, he kept good range, used his power, didn't really smother his shots, kept the tempo going of the fight. Kenneth had good spurts in the rounds. He didn't do enough really to steal each round. He was being a hometown guy and everything like that. You thought he'd get a little bit more love. But at the end of the day, I do think Oscar Duarte did win that fight. But shout out to Kenny. My fault. Shout out to Kenny Sims Jr. Cool cat. I see him at the weigh-ins. So, hey, I think he goes back to the drawing board and rework some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's a heavy puncher, but he does have a great ring IQ, so that's always gonna keep him in the fight. I just thought he didn't do enough work. I mean, the punch total was even, but Oscar definitely had the more powerful shots. Now we'll go back to the co-main event, the Regis fight. Woo! That first round was a war. Regis didn't look that good to me. He looked on shaky legs. He looked a lot like that Devin fight. I don't know if he's going to become a gatekeeper. No disrespect to that. But I don't see him being a world champion again. But, hey, it was a great fight, though. So if you get a chance to watch that, Oscar, you did your thing. Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions. It was a good fight. But this is going to lead to my next topic. Richard Hitchinson. Bruce Shoo Harrington. Maybe you would even say Edgar Berlanga, because I think he does fall in this category. I think that's exactly what kind of happened to Kenneth Sims Jr. I don't think it really happened to Keyshawn Davis, but you promote a fight at your own hometown, all the other outside noise, people get at you for tickets and everything like that, so it's a distraction. Keyshawn, I think he's genuinely a talent. One of the first guys I met in this whole space. Great kid. When I say kid, because I'm just a little older than him, but I love Keyshawn Davis. But getting back to my original point, the age is a factor. You hear all these boxers say, oh, I've been here 8, 12, 13 years old. We started this boxing stuff. So they can take a punch. They can deliver. So when you get to 27, 28, it's getting kind of in that gray area, like, why aren't you a world champion already? So you look at the age like somebody like Nick Ball. How old do you think Nick Ball is? You know what I'm saying? How old do you think Devin Haney is? Now, Bruce Shoo Harrington, great kid. I love him. You know what I'm saying? But this is how old he is. Richardson Hutchinson, Africa, his age. It was a reason why he left PBC. It's the reason why he became a champion at PBC. And that kind of goes back to my overall original thing. I was a Floyd fan, but I like Sweepy before him. I love Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying? Tyson was great to me, but Floyd was a ringmanship. He showed life outside of boxing. He showed all that. It wasn't about the perfect record. That helped. But sure, Floyd, when he was Pretty Boy, I thought he fought everybody. Diego, I just watched that fight the other day. Diego Corrales fight, great fight. The Mayor fight, watch that one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care what nobody says. When he was Pretty Boy, Floyd got down. To the hands just got to like, how could see Shakur Stevenson get in? Really brittle. Every time you get in a fight, they're breaking because you got to throw these power shots because you got to get these boys off you. So when I say all this age stuff, it's like, at a certain point, it's the reason why these cats weren't world champions at an earlier age. Abdullah Mason's 20-some years old, maybe 21, 20. You know what I'm saying? Already lying. Kid Austin, He's still a little bit young. Still a little bit young. So Keyshawn Davis, still young-ish. But you gotta jump from that amateur circuit to the pro circuit, and let's get some of this money, man. And let's make some good fights. I like what Turkey is doing, because these cats are fighting each other, and you can never knock that. I'm watching the Marv TV fight. That social media guy, I like him too. That social media guy, Dominic Berry, he's always highlighting his daughter Nyla. She's doing that Muay Thai stuff, or she's wrestling, jiu-jitsu. She's really good. He's got his both daughters, but like he had a solid knockout. For somebody doing in this content space, he did his thing. Good range, good power. The opponent was all right. You know what I'm saying? He did what he's supposed to do for that opponent. And I'm gonna see what his next fight is. Dominic Berry, you and your daughters, shout out. You did your thing. But going back to my original thing was, I loved Floyd. So to see a lot of these cats, they looked up to Adrian Broner. You see a lot of pictures with Tank, Richardson together. Everybody has good stories about Adrian Broner. He was a big brother. So to see him take his fall and see how a lot of these athletes after him come, I get it. I really do get it. Either way, that's my 2 cents on boxing. I'm gonna have some more takes. This is Lance with BH/Bay Boxing. Like I always tell you, I do know how to smoke. I do know me some boxing. Till next time.